It was after our daughter had died at the age of 13 from leukemia, and we gave her bicycle to the what was then the home for children in St. Louis. And I think maybe from then on, we certainly had a strong interest in the whole National Benevolent Association. When I was 8 years old, my parents decided that they would like to join a Christian church, having both of them having a Methodist background. And so I was baptized at the same time that my parents were baptized. And that was in 1935. Well, it was here in Jacksonville. It was Central Christian Church here in Jacksonville. And, of course, it wasn't the parentheses Disciple of Christ Church at that time, because that didn't come about for a few years afterward. Well, here's a picture of my husband, Lawrence. My husband was a kind and gentle man. He was loved by all. Children of all ages seemed to gravitate to him. You know, he's kind of like the Pied Piper, and he was a good listener. We moved here in November of '96, and in the spring of '97, my husband spotted that garden, which you can see from our front window, and he began volunteering there. He loved to talk with people who came out, and sometimes families would bring residents out in wheelchairs, and he would converse with them. He liked doing that better than going to somebody's room and seeing them. You know, in those days, sometimes there were residents that would come out early in the morning. I remember a Catholic lady who came out with a rosary every morning. And, you know, sometimes there'd be some conversation, but she was really there to appreciate the beauty of the garden and to seek inspiration from it. And it was a good worshiping spot. And it's located in such a way that it can be seen from windows from each of the sections of the building. I think we need to be generous with our time and our energy. I believe that volunteering is the price we pay for the space we take. And of course, that all things come from a loving Heavenly Father. And the funds that we have through the years, we have always felt that that was the first, at least the first 10%. Went to God's work. All you really have at the end of life is what you've given away. Really. I believe there's real satisfaction in feeling that you have given to others, and I do believe that we can trust the church to use the funds that we give in the most needed way.